All right, hey, what's up? I just want to talk about something today. Something that's very near to my heart. I think Jamie behind the camera would agree. We love magic. All types, like the real kind.
Yeah, magic is good.
Magic, the real kind of magic. Don't look at this. Don't look at this. These are my notes. Oh, they're my notes. Magic is sick. It says that right here. Magic is sick. Okay? Magic is cool, and I don't care what people say. People think it's lame or whatever. They know it's just tricks. That's the point. If it was real, it would be f***ing lame, right? If magic was real, it would not be cool. You know, cards, people used to take the cards, and they would say, pick a card, and you picked it. And even if you knew how the trick was done, it was still amazing when they pulled out your card, seemingly randomly out of the stack. Okay? Magic is cool. David Blaine is awesome. And then we got Penn and Teller, who are the kings.
The OGs.
The OGs. I mean, I don't know if they're really the OG. Oh, that would be like probably like Houdini. You've got Edward Norton in The Illusionist. The Prestige and The Illusionist came out around the same time.
I think it messed everybody up.
And it messed everyone up. Oh, you know what? I don't care. America's Got Talent ruined magic.
Definitely.
Oh, look, this guy, he can do a magic trick where the quarters disappear on the thing. It's editing. It's editing. And one guy who I think has ruined it all, and who started the whole thing, his name is Rick Lax. I'm actually going to pull up my phone. We're going to do a lot of phone work today. This is an iPhone XR by our good people at Apple. Sent it to me to test out. And then I'm going to search Rick Lax, okay? This calls him an American author and entertainer. I think that is more appropriate for what Rick Lax is. And look at this dumb face. Look at this idiot. God, I hate this guy. She thought here's magician Rick Lax. First video I pull up. She thought he was cheating. Let's check this out.
He looks really good.
So real.
I know.
So this video, not magic, by the way, not even a magic trick, not like Harry Potter magic and not like Penn and Teller magic, okay? This video, the guy is putting on fishnet stockings on fake legs in his
Okay,
bed.
I'll help you.
So there's...
Oh my!
Oh my God!
Come here! Where are you? Hi, baby!
So she brings in a dog for him to pet. There's random legs in the bed. No female body could even fit under these covers at this point from where the legs are placed.
How do you know about female bodies?
Come on. Bad acting, horrible acting, because it's not real.
Yeah. What, baby? What?
They're just zooming in on these weird legs. Alright, so he's just sitting in this bed. This is dumb. This is so
Oh,
boring.
oh
This
my
is
gosh,
so
it
boring.
is.
So boring. And they keep putting words up on the screen that are like, she doesn't even notice still. Yeah, because it's just two random disembodied legs laying in the bed.
Can we talk?
No, we can't
Can
talk.
we talk?
Oh, and then she
Can
starts
we talk?
freaking out because she
Can we
sees the
talk?
Who is
legs.
she?
There must
Stop
be.
hiding.
Look
Let
at
me
this.
talk.
I knew it.
Okay. You know what? We're going to go over to the whiteboard for the first time. Come on. This is the first video I found on the page. Okay? The first video I found. Rick Lax. In quotes, magician. That's the page. That's what the page says. This video is prank on somebody's wife. And that does not equal magic. But that's not the worst part. This is the part that people talk about a lot. It's a prank, not magic. But here's what they're not talking about. It's also not a prank. It's not a prank if it's fake. So what is the point of the video? Two adults, got together and decided to make a fake prank video and put it on Rick Lax Magician's page. And it says at the top, she thought he was cheating! Oh, exclamation point! Because today I'm here to talk about one thing, and one thing only. Something from old Rick Lax here. Rick Lax, actually not just Rick Lax, but Rick Lax, wait for it, Productions. Rick Lax Productions presents the Snapchat show, The Magic Show. The Magic Show which has a little rabbit coming out of the hat. You know, because Rick Lax started it, and he's a magician. And magicians pull rabbits out of hats, and they don't do anything else weird. They definitely don't cook steak in a toaster. Since I mentioned it, the first video that I really want to look at on here is steak in a toaster. Do you know why I said that as a question, Jamie? Because the title has a question mark in it. Steak in a toaster? In a freaking toaster?
Oh my gosh, I have to try this right now. This can't be real. That can't be real. There's no way this is gonna work. Okay.
Incredible acting job. Just like, I don't know who this person is, but take note of her face, because you're going to be seeing her in a lot of movies.
Not real though. Pretty
I think it's over.
Zero editing on this. She's now cracked some salt and pepper over steak, and she's going back to do it again. No edits.
Fake news video. So, need more salt. Reading somewhere you should put oil in the toaster, so I think we're just gonna
The guy just said I was reading somewhere you shouldn't put oil in a toaster. So who said that you can't learn something from the magic show, Jamie?
rub the size on the board. Yeah, grab it, and just like rub it. Yeah.
100%. Somebody is telling somebody, whoever's directing this, Rick Lax himself, is behind the camera, and he's going, take as long as you possibly can. Just for this video, what if we took forever?
Next one. Okay.
How long did she have the video?
They said, will it fit? And then the steak fit perfectly in the toaster, which is really fun. These freaking production assistants, I swear to God, these production assistants here in Hollywood, they act like they... What, you get a couple of followers on Instagram, you think you're the king of the world? They're cooking the steak in the toaster. At this point, I'm just going to start scrolling through the different stories, okay? Because it's been way too long.
Right there. We just gotta try. Everybody, it's here.
Yeah, put it on.
But it's, I got it. Alright, okay. Oh, maybe I'm just hungry. Next one. Open the next one.
We don't need to watch all these videos. You know what's going on. Everybody's seen it. The spaghetti-o pie thing, okay? The nachos on the countertop. If you haven't seen that, oh boy, should you.
And then I add jalapenos for spice, really. And I put them kind of everywhere, like a little bit of the juice. Taco seasoning. This is really, really important.
These are adult people. Adults. And by adult, I don't mean like over, 18. I mean over 29. I mean 30s. Rick Lax is 39 years old. These adults, these real adults, who probably have kids and stuff, look, plenty of people have done... Do you see what happened? It's not clicking? They realized... I didn't want that one anyway. People with the magic show on Snapchat. You know the one with the little ghosty guy? That's the Snapchat logo. They're not making content for children. They're not making prank content that's clickbait worthy. What they want is for you to see it on Snapchat, you to go, what the hell is this? Take it off of Snapchat, put it on Twitter, put it on Facebook. They're farming your attention for ad revenue. It's all about money. Capitalism. I don't want to say it too loud. I don't want to say it too much. People might get mad. But that's the real reason for all of this. And I want you to remember that. They know that if they put steak in a toaster, it's not going to make good steak. They know that you know that if you put steak in a toaster, it's not going to make good steak. But they also know that if they put steak in a toaster, maybe Gordon Ramsay will react to it. Me talking about this right now, if anybody watches this, they're going to make money off of this, okay? Some dumb YouTuber talking about all the stupid stuff they do. We know! They know that you know. They know that you know. It's not about that for them. They want you to be mad. They want you to be like, spaghetti-o pie? I would never feed that to my family. No! Stop watching these people. Stop talking about them. Stop giving them any credit. I don't know what else I need to say about this.
Okay.
I guess that's it. Subscribe.